Hi, this is Hugh McKenna from Asgard Athletics. This week we're going to be going over a couple different striking solo drills that you can do to improve your footwork and distance management. So this box represents your opponent's reach. So as soon as you come close to or inside this box, you're inside your opponent's strike zone and they can hit you and do damage. So you need to make sure that you're either moving your head, moving your feet, or have your guard up, or a combination of all three of those things. So this drill is intended for those people who want to fight at range. They don't want to let someone inside their range unless they're doing damage, and then they want to quickly get out of range in order to mitigate the damage that your opponent can do to you. So what you're going to do is you're going to start outside this box. You're going to jab your way into the box. You're going to throw a combination, do your damage, then you're going to jab your way out and get out of range. What's great about this drill too is not only does it get you out of range again, but it also teaches you to only take 1 or 2 steps backwards before you do a lateral motion. A big mistake a lot of beginners make is that they continually go backwards, and the person is chasing them, and they continue to get hit because they're at the person's range, and their opponent is continually going forward with them and keeping them in their range instead of just laterally moving and allaying the bull. So you're gonna line up here outside the box, completely out of range. You're gonna jab your way into the box, then you're gonna throw whatever combination you want, then you're gonna jab your way out of the box and then circle to the next opening. Jab your way in, combo, jab your way out, circle. Jab your way in, combo, jab your way out, circle. Jab in, combo, jab your way out, circle. You're gonna go 2 minutes counterclockwise, then you're gonna do 2 minutes clockwise. Those of you who are writing might find it a little hard to go clockwise because you're not stepping this way into your open stance, you're stepping into like your closed-legged stance, so it's harder to move this foot out around this way. What you have to do is you have to push off this back foot and then step this foot out. Step and step, step and step. So clockwise is gonna look like this. Jab, throw whatever combo you want, jab your way out, and circle. Jab, throw your combo, jab, and circle. The second drill we're gonna do today is for inside fighting. So we started with range fighting, now we're gonna do inside fighting. Imagine your opponent is standing right in the middle of this triangle and looking at one of the corners of your triangle, right there here. If you were to come at your opponent and stay bladed like you do when you're fighting on the outside, you're gonna lose most of your lead side here and the effectiveness of those punches or kicks or knees. As you come inside someone's range, you need to start squaring up your stance. But the problem with this is if I'm standing here, if my opponent is facing this side of the triangle and I square up right in front of them, we're both gigantic targets for each other and we're basically in a bar fight. We might as well be throwing haymakers at each other. So what you need to do to mitigate the squareness of your stance and have effective both sides of your body is to create an angle. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a 45-degree angle right here. So now I am square and I am a bigger target, but because of my angle, I'm a much smaller target and it's much more difficult for my opponent to hit me, especially with that far side of their body, okay? So I'm gonna line my feet up with these cones. I'm gonna throw an uppercut. When I throw an uppercut, this isn't Mortal Kombat. I'm not trying to knock the guy into the next level, okay? I need to stay seated on my punches. The power comes from the pivoting of my hips and ripping my opposite shoulder back right here, right there, right there. I'm not coming up with the uppercut. So I'm gonna throw one uppercut, then I'm gonna switch sides and go to the other 45. Now there's 2 ways I can do that. I can step and pivot, or I can act like my feet are on a snowboard and I'm just gonna whip into the opposite stance at the 45. I prefer the second one, but I like to throw in both because they're effective. So a beginner version of this is you throw one strike, then you switch sides, one strike, switch sides, one strike, switch sides, one strike, switch sides. A little more advanced is you're gonna throw a combination on each side. Now, when you're throwing combos on the inside, straight punches really don't do much damage. They're not super effective. You gotta put a little loop on them. So you're gonna throw uppercuts, hooks, or overhands. Okay, throw 2 to 3 punches each side. So throw your combo, switch sides. Get a little Tyson action in there, double up the uppercut. Okay, throw whatever you want. So that was outside fighting, that's inside fighting, and now we're gonna mix the two of them together with one of my third and favorite drills. You're gonna have one cone, you're gonna start outside of range, you're gonna jab your way in just like we did in the first drill. Jab your way in. Now you're gonna throw a combination, Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna roll and kind of square up your stance and take that angle. So you're gonna roll and look how my stance got a little more square. We're pretending like he's still facing me. I throw whatever combination I want, so uppercuts, hooks, or overhands here. Okay, then I'm gonna jab my way out, just like we did with the last one, and I'm gonna reblade my body. Okay, now I'm just gonna throw a jab to cover up my footwork, and I'm gonna take a step to the side right here. Okay, now I'm gonna jab my way back in, get inside, throw a combination just like before. Now I'm gonna roll and square myself up. I like to throw a strike on the roll. You don't have to, but you can. So I roll and I square myself up a little bit. I'm gonna throw my uppercut, hook, overhand combo, whatever it may be. Then I'm gonna jab my way back out, and then I'm gonna go to the side again with a jab. Jab my way in, throw my combination, roll and square up, throw my inside combination, jab my way back out of range. Jab to move, jab, jab, coming inside, throw my initial combination like the first drill, square up, throw my second combination like the second drill, jab my way back out like the first drill. All right, and you can do this to both sides. So those are some solo boxing drills that you can do to improve your footwork and your distance management. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions or how these made you feel and if they were effective for you going forward in your training. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss the weekly content coming out. Catch you later.